enjoyed this game. It's been great. Right, she's put the key under the door, I think.
I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Okay, there's not more to do. What are you talking about? Do I get like a...
That's not opening.
Unlock all doors? What's that door for? Where's Reggie's office? Is that downstairs? I think it is. This one? Must be this one. Fucking hell, sorry. Don't know my own strength. Okay. Oh, this is to certify that don't kill anyone. No! Hopefully I won't in the next 10 minutes. What's up, Sucks? How you doing? God, it's the volume is really loud for me. Are you sure it's not too loud for you guys? Let me just turn it down for me. Okay. How you doing? How was your day? Okay. So Reginald Scott has successfully completed the Stanley Cup of 1987. What year are we? Do we know what year we are? Oh, the safe combination. Okay. Alien sightings over the park. Okay. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Okay. Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now, overdue. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Please insert floppy.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Axe forever. Need to write pitch document. Good luck. Okay, so he loves the UFOs. Hint, very important date.
Hey Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time.
We need to figure out
Reggie
a
writes
4.
almost everything down somewhere.
Okay.
I'd recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't. Could this be it?
Pizza delivery. Hang on. Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice of meat. Terrifying. There's never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe wrote him in as a final girl. Yeah, I was writing stuff. She's smart, beautiful, lactose intolerant. Amplifies the divide between her. Takes place on 1107. Very important date for the town. Let's try that. 1107.
Nice!
Easy! Easy! Oh god. Easy mode. Okay, let's take this out. Okay. John Hedges. Fuck me. Imagine you had to do it every time. John Hedges. Somebody else. I'm just standing on his desk now. Fucking tons of people to fucking look over. That one. That one. Fucking shut that. Right. Barbara Albright. Okay. Do we need to remember these things? There are so many sounds that happen in this game that scare the shit out of me. What was that? Okay, right. Barbara. Receptionist, Barbara's getting on well with this. Feedback, everybody gave her, got another cat. She was at least 5 now. Need to monitor productivity. Cat purchased a big distraction for the rest of the team. Shit, that's me. Barbara laughed when I told her about the concept. Don't care what she thinks. Okay, Barbara. Not helpful. Who's next? Bradley. Food critic. People said it's crazy when if we take up places in the diner, what's the point? Bradley and Barbara seem to be spending an awful lot of time together, and she was so interested in Brad's work. Maybe I should join one of their after work meetings. Brad and Barbara end up missing most of our first aid training session. Okay. Not Bradley or Barbara. Brad had a joke about practicing mouth to mouth. Barbara got really upset and stormed off. Okay, so they're having it on. Good to know. Peggy?
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates.
Okay, her
I
cat.
can read the rest of this later.
Her Karen and Barbara really become very secret what's their own shade. She'd been shy about getting involved in calls and screams from the LA forest because she'd just leave for coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event this time because they're training sessions. Okay. Not Peggy. I know she couldn't anyway, but I'm just making sure we're reading up everything on Peggy. Because who knows?
Get a load of this, Peggy.
Forrest.
Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Okay, Karen. Everybody loves a Karen. Karen's really stepped up her duties. Okay, they didn't go to the first aid training either. Managing Peggy. They were doing team building training getaways. Yeah. Okay. Karen. John. John refused to engage. No, he was a war medic in his home. Okay, it's John. It's got to be John.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Yeah, I think I know who to
I
call.
know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
He's gonna be fine.
Please just seem to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Okay.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you.
It is gonna definitely hurt.
Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry.
You'll be okay.
Not doing well. Is he gonna?
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs.
John Hedges.
Help. I can't lose him. All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. Oh, war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for...
Come on, John. Wake up.
Where's the patient?
Let's get it going.
What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Yes, John.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
When he was thrashing around, did he hurt you in any way? Or are you okay?
I'm fine, but Jason passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Yeah, we
Casey,
got
help
him.
is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey? John Hedges. I'm here about Jason.
Yes.
Let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this one.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that,
We did
the
this.
show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all
Okay.
that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna see if there's any music in here though first. Team aren't allowed to play because they're too bad. Did they get kicked out? Did they get relegated? Although I don't know if that's the term they use for American football. Someone tells me something bad's gonna happen. It's too creepy. We need some music. It's awkward.
Better put a record on.
I want the hang-ups. Fuck it. We'll play this one again. No.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night.
Everybody
so
enjoy it.
Try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Okay, well, we're gonna get some hits in here. Come on, we got this. 1. One. Nope. 1. 1. 2. Fuck. We've got to make it 30. 30 baskets, come on. 4 more. We got this. Fuck. Fuck. The positioning is not right. $27. $28. No, come on. 29. Come on. 30. Nice. Yeah, rip your team. Kicked out the playoffs. Most teams go strong. Nice, nice. They didn't make the playoffs. Bunch of shit, that's why. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm just gonna check my camera actually, because I didn't do this. Okay, so I think the game is hinting that we're coming to the end actually. Let's go for it. Okay. I'm ready.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Time to turn the music off.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Welcome back to 189.16.
The Scream.
I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky.
Woo.
Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you.
Again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man,
What do you mean turned?
I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ah.
Ricky, listen, this is very important. I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that.
It's gonna be his
I never
partner
forgot
then.
her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? that the Whistling Man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if
Is it
anyone
the same
deserved to
person,
die
like,
that night,
not the same person, but being
it should've been
repeated?
me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Nice, Ricky.
Okay.
All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. You'll like this next song. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got
Leslie!
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now.
I'm so intrigued to know who it is.
We're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Shit.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I
Oh,
see
no.
you with our killer behind bars.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna fuck this?
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. Wanted to give you an update on Jason.
Yes.
John! Is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. Fine.
Yes.
Got him stabilized and resting in bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John?
Oh, always put shivers up my fucking spine. That's so creepy. Thank you for the biddies. Ugh. Oh, that proper put like, ugh, awful, awful. I feel like you found the thing that really fucks with my head, and now you're using it to the best of your ability.
Casey, you two did all the work.
How you doing? I hope
Tell
you're good.
Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason! We meet at last.
Jason
Good
lives.
to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know, I've got a hole in my stomach.
I know.
There's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh,
Chill out, Jason, please.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you.
Excuse me.
Guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yeah.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
I
He's
don't know
not.
who it is.
He
Don't
was
know who it is.
attacked earlier.
Of course you did. How's it looking? Was it finished now? It was just a couple of hours, you said. Is it all done? If so, I'll take a photo when it's a bit healed. But nice. Exciting. You already sent it to me? Okay, I'll have a look. I'll definitely have a look when I get off. Yeah, I can't wait to see.
But
We were talking,
This
we
call came
we
after.
both desperately
Hey,
want to get
guys,
tattoos.
I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we
Took
don't
5
have
hours?
another
It's
situation.
not too
where
bad.
You fill Jason in on what happened.
Oh
I'll be
wait,
right-
took 5 hours today, not the 2 hours you thought it was. Oh, your poor leg. Especially if you're like, oh, it's just a couple of hours. Yeah. Oh no. Well, you got through it. You got through it. Now you can rest and let it heal.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming
I
up.
was doing.
now.
Oh no, no.
It's been tough. Hold it all in.
I hate
Sounds like
that
you've been holding back about
when you don't have
something
enough
awful,
stuff on you.
Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just
Keeping a close eye on Peggy.
like it never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could
They were hazing them.
newcomers. Decided to plan a party in the woods. Have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. The party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh, yeah.
Just keep an eye on Peggy. She's looking at the door.
He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air? How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generators down in the basement.
Peggy. Peggy, don't you...
Emergency broadcast? Fair point.
Peggy. Oh no. Oh no. We're coming to the end of our journey, guys. This could be it for me. Oh no. The power's gone. Peggy took a phone call and then the power went just before I was going to hear the name of the murderer, who's a woman we know. And now she's told me to go down into the basement to reset it. And now I'm like... I'm sure this will help.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
I just shit myself. Oh my god. And I turned back as you did it. Turned around. Thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power. The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
Oh, I don't want it to be Peggy. I have a screwdriver. Don't try anything. I know what I'm doing. I've gone the wrong way. I will take you down. With my screwdriver. I can hear walking. I can hear fucking walking. Oh. I can hear walking. I don't like it. You're the... I know. You are. God, that scared the shit out of me.
What the hell?
Oh, what? There's gonna be a lot of dead air. Peggy?
Oh no.
Peggy?
Peggy, where'd you go?
No! Fuck!
No way. This can't be happening.
So, dude.
A call.
I much prefer this room.
Did Dawn press the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end?
It's her sister! It's her sister! M! I just thought I would just look at the card because it's got a cat on it. Because anything that's got a cat on it, I'm gonna look at. Look at the cat! You're great in 8, love M. Peggy. Peggy! Okay. What up? Where's Peggy?
Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show.
Hang on. This is weird. Yeah. It's like, well, it's like you were kind of safe in your environment and then you feel unsafe in your environment. It's one of those.
But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well, I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Who's that then?
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money
Who is
saved
this
20
then?
years ago. But he made me crawl out of his coffin with all the money in the world.
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Don't mind him. He's just shy.
So there were 2 whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? That... Are you...
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie? Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw him. Oh, God damn it.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not
I'm
Dawn.
trying to think if I've heard the name before. Like in stuff we've seen, maybe on that board.
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did.
Okay.
He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
Was she pregnant at the time then?
I'm gonna talk when I talk to you. And
So
not
that's his son.
before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
Yeah, where's Peggy?
I said you speak
Ow.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight, piecing
Peggy?
together what happened to George 20 years ago.
You in here?
That's why I want you to interview us.
Okay. I can do that.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end.
Probably shouldn't be saying this out loud,
Okay,
Forrest.
We'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. What the hell?
I mean, you called her a psycho.
God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. When I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what we call it later.
Wait,
No, I'm Forrest, not Frasier.
you mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chest.
I don't like this voice actor for this guy. He takes ages to talk.
I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he, well,
Mm. Yeah, there you go. Good thing you didn't kill him.
he's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And
It's a
tonight
fucked up
you
prank.
Stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point. When I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked.
I'm here. Tell me, what happened next?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the whistling man,
That's the guy we saved earlier, right?
laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at?
This is really sad.
What happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
he just
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him. God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake.
Is it gonna make me
Ash.
choose?
You know
Like who
what
to
it's
believe?
like.
Because I believe her.
People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest.
Not after this.
And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about
Oh,
her
no.
rent going up. Unless she...
Everyone's gone on
Teddy.
going done it.
Did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to
But
do
it is if you've profited from it.
Of course. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no, that coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
This has to stop, Marie.
Never should have started. You should have pushed my George on me.
She's beating the shit out of him.
It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec. You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ!
fuck.
At Gallows Creek High.
I told you not to.
Oh
do that.
no!
Wait.
Oh
Dead
no!
too now.
I know though.
Isn't
I know where you are.
He is. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy!
Peggy, it's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking...
Kind of ruined it for myself by looking at that card, huh?
Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn.
Not Peggy!
She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died. And that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you?
I don't want Peggy to die.
You just disappeared one day.
Peggy, Peggy, Peggy.
I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George, and
You're pregnant.
Marie,
They ask you how you are, you have to say that you're fine. They're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best.
Oh, come on.
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me.
She didn't. She has your cards.
Like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
This one.
Card.
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there! Ah!
Peggy!
We have 1 wounded, 1 dead.
Peggy!
And we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Peggy!
Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
Peggy!
I'll be okay. God, Marie.
It's a good storyline. I like this. Peggy,
I need you to
yes!
look after Peggy.
Peggy survived.
Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, I need some coffee then.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
It's been a scream.
And it's been a scream.
The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, it's who died. Oh, this is cool. Okay, Jennifer made it through. Scott, Cynthia, Tammy, Peggy, Forrest. Sorry, Murphy. Hot Dave, Chad, Carl, Ricky, Eugene, Maurice, Teddy. I'm not too mad about Teddy. Oh.
One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
It's cool, I quite like this. Yeah, that doesn't look like her hair, does it? Really? That's not the hair we saw through. I didn't think she was black, but definitely thought her hair was more like frizzy. Excuse me. I don't know how I thought they played football as well. I didn't know they would be at the gym. I wonder if they catch him. I wonder if they catch them. Whip Maurice, my main man. I mean, was he the... Oh no. She's gonna jump. Was Maurice the one in the radio? No, the like newspaper guy that I got killed coming out of a locker he was hiding in. Oh, Eugene was the guy waiting in the maze. Teddy was a dickhead anyway. Who was Murphy?
Nobody else has to get hurt. Hey, stop! Suspect has jumped. Officer Luco, do you have a visual?
Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
What's gonna happen? I want to hear what happens. That's it. That's it. That was good fun. I really enjoyed that.